Let's set the record straight. The most important invention in human history isn't the wheel, fire, or even the internet. It's the engine. Without engines, there'd be no supercars, no jet travel, no modern agriculture. None of the things that define our world. Engines are the heartbeat of progress, turning raw energy into unstoppable motion. Before engines, we relied on muscle and animals, slow, unreliable, and limited. The moment we learned to harness heat and turn it into movement, everything changed. The engine gave us freedom, the power to go anywhere, anytime, fast. At its core, an engine is a machine that transforms energy into motion, a box of controlled chaos. Whether it's burning fuel or zapping electrons, it's all about unleashing power to move the world. Today, we're diving into the wild, noisy, and brilliant history of the engine. Buckle up. This is where the fun begins. Let's see how engines made us masters of motion. Engines might look complicated, but the basic idea is beautifully simple. Most car engines run on a four-step cycle. Suck, squeeze, bang, blow. First, suck. The piston drops, pulling in fuel and air. Next, squeeze. The piston rises, compressing that mixture until it's ready to explode. Then, bang, a spark ignites the mix, blasting the piston down and creating power. Finally, blow. The piston pushes out exhaust, clearing the way to start again. This relentless cycle happens thousands of times a minute, powering everything from lawnmowers to supercars. It's not magic, just brilliant engineering. Suck, squeeze, bang, blow, the rhythm that drives our world. Simple, effective, and endlessly satisfying. Every time you turn the key, you're unleashing a symphony of tiny explosions. That's the genius of the internal combustion engine. And it all starts with 4 simple steps. Before petrol engines, the world ran on steam. Massive, noisy, and utterly spectacular. Steam engines burned coal to boil water, creating high-pressure steam that drove pistons and powered the Industrial Revolution. These machines weren't just engines. They were monuments to human ambition. Steam locomotives thundered across continents, factories roared to life, and ships shrank the world. The first self-propelled vehicle? A steam-powered monster from 1769 that crashed on its maiden run. Steam engines powered more than trains. They transformed factories, ships, and even early tractors. They were dangerous, inefficient, and prone to exploding, but they worked and changed everything. Steam taught us how to turn heat into motion, laying the groundwork for all engines to come. Every car today owes a debt to these clanking giants. Next time you see a steam train, remember, it's the ancestor of every engine on the road. Steam was messy, noisy, and magnificent. It was the first true artificial power source. And it set the stage for what came next. Steam was powerful but too big and clumsy for personal transport. The breakthrough? Bringing the fire inside? The internal combustion engine. Inventors like Otto and Benz made engines smaller, lighter, and more powerful. Suddenly, power was portable. Cars, motorcycles, even airplanes became possible. The Wright brothers' first flight? Powered by a custom internal combustion engine. This technology shaped the 20th century, fueling wars, revolutions, and dreams. But as engines got smoother and quieter, did we lose some of their raw magic? Early engines were visceral. You could see, hear, and feel the power. Modern engines are efficient marvels, but maybe a bit too tame. In perfecting the engine, have we caged its soul? The connection between man and machine has changed, but the thrill remains. The internal combustion engine unleashed a new era of mobility and adventure. Now we're on the edge of another revolution, the rise of the electric motor. Electric cars aren't new, they were around in the 1800s, but petrol engines took over today. Electric motors are back and they're changing everything. No explosions, no exhaust, just silent instant power from electromagnetism. Electric motors deliver full torque the moment you hit the pedal. Acceleration that's mind-bending. Fewer moving parts, less noise, and a totally different driving experience. Is it as soulful as a roaring V8? That's up for debate, but it's fast, efficient, and here to stay. The challenges? Batteries charging environmental impact are real, but progress is relentless. We're living through a shift as big as steam to petrol. The roar of engines is giving way to the hum of electrons. The age of controlled explosions may be ending. Welcome to the era of silent speed. From steam giants to electric rockets, the engine's story is one of endless innovation. The quest for more power and efficiency never stops. What's next? Hydrogen combustion engines and fuel cells are on the horizon. Clean, powerful, and fast to refuel. The race for the next great engine is on, and the future is wide open. The engine is never finished, it's always evolving. Whether it's a backyard inventor or a global tech giant, the spirit of invention lives on. The engine is our mechanical heart, driving us forward. So what's your favorite engine? Do you crave the roar of petrol or the silence of electric? Let us know what engineering marvels you want to see next. Because every machine has a story, and the next chapter is just beginning.